It's a neighborhood gym in my mind.
And it's a supportive community.
What I love about CRUfit is the rowing and the cycling and TRX are all non-jarring, so I get in really, really good shape without jarring my knee or my body or my back.
CRUfit's given me the opportunity to try everything.
This is our cycling theater. We chose these bikes because they give direct power measurement.
I try harder because we are measured.
I can get in an hour or an hour and a half more intensity than I can find on my own on the road.
This is our multi-purpose studio at CRUfit. We offer indoor rowing classes, TRX classes, both full body and circuit training, kettlebell classes.
I can get a really good workout in and it doesn't take up a whole lot of my time.
This is our back patio at CRUfit. Outside we hold our circuit training classes, our boot camp style class, which is called CRUcut.
The part about the classes, now that I know so many people, is it's just such a great group of people. There's a lot of camaraderie. The people are really different. It's a hugely diverse group from different backgrounds.
So I played rugby for over 20 years and I played on the USA level.
I do a lot of endurance sports. I do a lot of ultra running.
16 years of rowing with Lake Merritt.
When I was younger, I didn't do very much of anything.
We're probably at the upper end of the age bracket.
We all turn up regularly. It's so convenient.
Our locker rooms, both the men and women, both feature a small sauna unit, 60 locker units, 4 showers each. The koala care to change your baby's diapers. Our child care is run by Mills College graduates. While you are working out, your child can have an educational experience at our gym as well.
It's not like frantic like a lot of gyms.
From our 2Ks to the last 2K at 16 seconds difference. So
I've had basically 2 friends and have said, hey, you know, that's maybe one of the best things you've turned us on to.
This is better for somebody who's serious and wants to improve on a bike than just regular spin classes.
Add a little bit, and let's bring it up.
The bikes we feature give you your power output. Your bike is ranked during the class while you ride.
Particularly with the power aspect of the bikes, I can get an intensity that I'm unable to do on my own.
My goal is actually to stay ahead of her because I could see how much watts she's putting out. I could see what I'm up.
I'm going to switch modes now and put you in a group mode based on the amount of work that's being done in the class as a whole.
What I loved about rugby and what I love about CRUfit is it's a community. And so, you know, when you say 150 average and I'm like, oh, I'm at 139, it really motivates me to be part of the group.
It's very easy to look a lot stronger on a spin bike than a power meter will tell you you're performing.
You are held more accountable for what you do. So you can try to keep up with everybody and stay equal to everybody because your numbers are up, and I like that a lot.
There's an early morning class called CRUcut that's a circuit training class, and the most fun you can have in a group that feels like personal training. So what's terrific about CRUcut is you get individualized instruction on how to do all different kinds of movements and exercises that you would see in a circuit. There's a lot of weight-based, there's balance, there's pulling, there's pushing, there's cardio, there's anaerobic.
CRUcut is probably, if you were going to do one thing for fitness sake, I mean, if somebody were really pressed for time and they only had a few days a week, an hour at a time, that would probably be about the best.
You're not just doing one thing for an hour. You're moving around quickly. You're doing something for 15, 20 seconds and going to the next thing.
I've developed muscles that I didn't know I had. Tina pushes us pretty hard, and the pull-ups really, I've never had much upper body strength. I've always run, so my lower body's always been pretty strong, but I feel like I'm finally developing some upper body strength that I didn't have before.
When I first started doing rowing, I struggled with the form a lot and would often get discouraged, but was still having such a great workout that I just let that go and decided to just enjoy it.
When I started, I picked up right away some tips on my posture and on the technique.
I've been rowing here, every week or about 3 or 4 times a week, and it really has built up my core strength.
It's a full body workout. that doesn't feel like it's pounding you. You're not jumping up and down, but you're getting an intense cardio workout and a whole lot of strength at the same time.
Rowing with other people, you can see body images and you can try to emulate those.
And it's a team effort. So when you're all rowing at 24 or 25, it's just a real good energy booster for me.
There isn't any, slacking off because you have to stay with everyone. So I really like that a lot.
TRX is really a functional strength. That's what it's giving me, is the ability to apply strength that I already had.
TRX stands for Total Body Resistance Exercise. Suspension training using your own body weight.
It's very good for flexibility. I've learned to stretch with it, and it's the best upper body stretching device I've come up with.
It might not look too challenging, but when you get your feet up in those straps, it's a different kind of a training for sure.
So if I'm doing a high row, I'm working my back muscles, but I'm also working my core because I'm in a plank position.
The fun of TRX is pitting yourself against yourself to see if you can find out how to hold your body steady and pull your body weight.
The further back your legs are, the harder the exercise. So I'm doing a push-up right now. If I take a step forward, then the exercise becomes a lot easier because I'm in a more upright plank.
So when Mia says put your feet in the stirrups, I have to reach over, and I find that I can't really reach my feet to put it in the stirrups, and I sort of fumble. And I think I'll get better at it, but
Yeah.
fumbling is a part of it, yeah. That's okay.
The kettlebells are balls, heavy weights with handles, and you lift them up and swing them out, and it encourages you to think of balance and your form, but it takes a tremendous amount of strength. And here I go. I have to work on my arms and my legs. We need a lot more strength.
I've never been able to master kettlebells. I've always looked at people who can swing them and it looks really graceful, and then you try it and I feel like an elephant holding a really heavy suitcase. So for the first time at CRUfit, I've had instruction in kettlebell where I actually understood what I was supposed to do and the movements made sense.
It's a lot different to me than holding two weights. You just have this one weight you're responsible for, and it's a different kind of training, and I really like it.